Hello fellow gamers, this is Xbox Gamer Pass. In this video we will be discussing whether or not you should play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And without further ado, here's the review. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid has 5 modes: online, story, arcade, versus, and a training mode. The home screen is similar to that of a computer game, like more time could have been put into it. The controls are similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ, with light, medium, heavy, and special attacks, and a variation of the attack when added with a directional button. Every attack builds your super meter, and when it is filled to a certain point, you can perform your super attack. I thought the super attacks were super basic. There are 2 that I actually liked, and none of them are especially memorable, unlike the ultimate moves in Injustice. The arcade and versus mode are just round for round battles, with no reward or story element. The story mode has 3 acts, unfolding in a storybook-like way, but not an interesting story. It starts off with a great premise. The original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are at their command center, when suddenly an evil alternate version of the Green Ranger Tommy infiltrates the Ranger base. He ends up killing the Tommy of this dimension and escapes. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers team up with Time Force Ranger Jen, who came from the future, to stop Lord Draken from stealing the Rangers' morphers, removing their power. The beginning starts off as this interesting tale, but is later drowned out by the fight setups and the skim through reading parts that never truly feel fulfilling, but rather a segment to just spam the A button and wait for the next fight, where you'll be matched up against a character you just played as. The character roster is the smallest I can think of, which is disappointing because there are so many different Rangers and enemies. I mean, I'm happy they added Lord Zed and the Gold Ranger from Zeo, but I believe the game should have at least 25 characters. I would have loved to fight against grunt enemies like the Piranhatrons or the Tango Warriors. I'm sure they could have incorporated them in the story somehow. Before playing this game, I rewatched Alien Rangers, Zeo, Turbo, and the first few episodes of In Space. I wanted the Rangers from those series to be in the game, especially since the game was supposed to be celebrating 25 years of Power Rangers. That aside, we choose a rating for each game from 4 levels. Definitely game, and then pass, and then hard pass. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is game only if you want the nostalgia of playing with the character that you enjoyed from the past. If not, this game is a pass. The presentation is like computer games, along with its story mode, along with its character roster, and also with its basic game modes. Fighting is just solid. The movement does not feel fluid. There are better fighters out there, and better ones even on Game Pass. Thanks for watching, please like or subscribe, and stay tuned for our next Xbox Gamer Pass video.